Hey everybody, welcome to the Distinctive Agent Show. Today, I have a question. Are you more interested in going faster or further? Welcome back to the show, everybody. So it's an interesting question, right? Do you want to go faster or do you want to go further? There's a pretty famous quote that talks about it, but today I want to talk about visual just for a second. Right? In my mind, I see this like speedboat, right? And the speedboat's fast, right? It can corner like nobody's business. Problem, compress a few vertebrae, right? You can feel the bumps and certainly the turns, but again, it goes fast, but it won't go very far. But again, it goes fast and turns really quickly. It's a great fun time. Versus a luxury liner, right? A luxury liner is really not meant for you to go very fast necessarily, although they do go pretty fast. You're probably not going to feel the waves. You're certainly not going to feel the bumps and the bruises. I kind of see us sitting at a big table and having service and all the the navigational aids, like the technology in those crafts are pretty amazing. But it's meant to go great distances comfortably, without worry, safely. When we think about these short distances versus long distances, the question that I have for you and your business is, what is most important to you, right? If you want to go short distance and you want to do it really quick and you're not worried about the bumps and the bruises, then the speedboat is probably a great choice for you. However, if what you really want to do is you want to build a long-standing business, you are interested in going a longer distance, more consistently, safer than perhaps picking the luxury liner or the company, if you will, or the partner that allows you to go together a greater distance is a better bet. Again, as the saying says, right? If you want to go fast, go it alone. If you want to go far, go together. So what I like to do is just talk a little bit about what that might really look like in your business today. Okay, so as we think about our business, we're talking about talking to the people that we're going to do business with, right? We talk about if we get a listing, how are we going to market that property so that it's exposed to the greatest number of buyers and other sellers? And then we talk about once we have the property under contract, how are we going to get it to the closing table and complete? So let's start first with the front side of developing the relationships and connecting at a high level and solving problems for those people that are part of our lives, right? We call them a CRM or database, but it's past clients, it's sphere of influence, it's people that already know and trust you. So going it alone would look like, as an example, going out and finding your very own CRM, creating all of the content because we know we've got to connect with them more than 40 times a year. It would be going out and doing manual market analysis quarterly, semi-annually, so that they are clear on what's going on in their valuation of their home. It would be making phone calls, of course, sending text messages. It would be creating quarterly client appreciation events by yourself. So that would be going it alone, as an example, right? Lots of money, lots of time spent, but total and complete control. It is all about you, and you can be reactive, and it's very, very fast. The luxury liner would be leveraging your company or your partner's technology platform that already has high-level, relevant content built into a fully integrated technology platform that not only includes your CRM, but also includes your website and IDX feeds and search capabilities and aggregated data and all of those pieces. Give you an example, right? You would leverage your company's appreciation, your client appreciation events as your own, allowing your partner to create the invitations and the social media and the email marketing and making sure that the food and the event and all you have to do is show up to be the knowledge broker for your clients. These are examples of that front side. So let's talk about the marketing for just a second, because now I've got these clients. They want me to sell their home, and now it's a time to actually sell their home. Well, listen, I'll give you an example within our organization, right? We have the ability to aggregate big data to target where the specific buyers for that property are coming from, right? Well, that would be one way. Certainly, as an individual, I could probably go out and do that. I could call the title company and I could, comb through a bunch of different data points and try to aggregate that. But yeah, I'm not sure that really is how it works, right? Then there's, of course, the marketing department. You've got a team I think there's 8 or so within our organization, but you could leverage your team within your organization to do specific listing marketing that is focused on generating specific buyers that are likely buyers from the areas that they likely are to come from, to generate true valuable leads that can then get more of the right eyeballs on your listing so that your client gets the highest price in the least amount of time because of your high quality marketing and target approach. Or you could go out and do it your own. And again, you're going to be faster to get it in the newspaper. You're going to be faster to get it on social media. You're going to be faster to do all of these things. It probably will have some bumps and bruises along the way, right? Because again, it's very hard for a speedboat to compare with the comfort and luxury of the luxury liner. And then last, once we have this property under contract, an example of the speedboat versus the luxury liner would be speedboat. I'm just going to do my own paperwork. Here we go. Let's go. I'm reactive. I'm calling. I'm overly responsive to my clients. Again, that may be a challenge. It may take some time. Or the luxury liner would be leveraging your team of transaction concierge that's reaching out and acting on your behalf as your partner, as your team, which is very powerful when talking to a client, that it's not just you solo, but no, I've got an entire team behind me that is tasked with ensuring that our clients get the absolute best service and have the absolute best experiences in selling their home or buying their home. So the transaction concierge would be an example of the luxury liner, because they're going to do a lot more, a lot differently, all on your behalf, so that you can focus on only the things that you need to do. You can go out and be the speedboat, if you will. So I hope that gives you some context to what we're talking about. As we say, again, if you want to go fast, go it alone. If you want to go far, let's go together. And as always, be distinctive.